Today I want to speak about the seasons of life. I feel our life is like nature. Nature has seasons. It has a summer, it has a winter, it has a springtime, it has an autumn. I feel like many times we judge our life when we're going through seasons. We try to fixate to the idea that life has to be in a certain way, it has to be amazing all the time, it has to flow all the time. And that keep us to look the gifts of every moment, even if it's a challenging time. I feel that anything that happens in our life is there to teach us something, is there to show us part of ourselves that we might be ignoring or we might be neglecting. And we're part of nature, so what makes us think that we're different than that? Nature is always changing, so we're always changing as well. And instead of fixating the idea that life has to be in a certain way, what about if we become more observant? It's important to honor our feelings even when you're not feeling that great, even if you're having a rough week, a rough day. We have the tendency that we want to change right away, and we have to feel great. When we go out in nature, we see a tree. We go in winter and his leaves are dead, but then we can come back in summer and it's blooming and it's beautiful. All the birds are around. So humans, we are like that, judging our processes and judging the seasons of life. It just hold us off. I think it's holding us off. Even when we judge people, we sometimes don't know what process they're going through. Maybe they're going through their winter for a while. So it's always important to give second chances on people and to ourselves as well. To change the story, to be so hard in ourselves, thinking that life always have to be great. And sometimes you have to see it in discomfort and really feel it and really experience it, to expand, to become the better version of you. Finding that all that discomfort can really become fuel for us. Instead of fighting it, instead of rejecting it, neglecting it, it's like when you start to sit down with the discomfort and actually invite it to your space and observe it, you can learn so many things about you and transform it to give you fuel to do things that you love or that you're scared of. So it's how we navigate through all the seasons of life without judging them. Just navigate to them and see them with gratitude, whatever it brings, without judgment. In that way we become more human, more nature. In that way we start seeing others with more empathy. Honor your seasons, honor your chapter in life. Don't compare your life with other lives. We all have our own journey. We all trying to figure things out. Regardless what you have in your life, regardless what you're living, everybody's story is completely different, and we many times don't know what anyone is going through, the things they're living, the things they're experiencing, regardless how it looks in the outside. Don't rush your process, don't rush your healing, don't compare it, because you have your own journey, you have You're special as the way you are. You have your own story, and without you knowing, your story can touch so many people's lives. Your story can help more people around you, and it's no way to measure it. You know, many times people think that, well, I have to do something massive and incredible to touch the world. But again, that's egotistical. You can start to, share your story with your driver, taxi driver, bus driver, who knows? And somehow you can help that person just sharing your story. Like so many times people tell me their stories and they have helped me just for the fact that I was listening and asking questions to them. It's powerful. Did someone change your day just for sharing their story, for being open, for being vulnerable? And again, your story is your story, and it should be honored, it should be celebrated. However you see it, however small, however hard it has been, we all have a story, and it's a unique story. So don't compare your story with anyone else. Focus on your story. Put water in your story, and that way you're not wasting energy in how things should be, how things should look. Your story is as special as everybody else's story. So that's that. I hope you guys have a beautiful day.